Hello, this is Logan. I am going to show you how to fix up the body and stand-up boards really quickly. So, when it comes to body boards, right? So, let's say this part is like propped up, right? Let's say this little bit is coming out. It's kind of being pain. What you're going to do is you're going to have super glue, preferably either this one or any super glue would work, but I use this one because it uses droplets. So anything that like does drips, you do a couple drops into it, and then let it drip. You're gonna press it down, and then hold it for like a few seconds, and then let it sit. While it's sitting, you can actually like let it sit for a little bit, probably like a minute. Make sure it doesn't pop back up. Just leave it, press it. Oops. I'm gonna talk about that. So just leave it, press it, good, thumbs up. Then from there, you're gonna come, and then from there, you can buy either like clear Flex Seal, or grab like the white one that I use for this board, and then spray it over. I have like tape, right? If you tape this, you could tape here across so that way you don't get it on the board. And then do one spray. Simple. I usually have my dad do it because I suck at it. But then from there, let it sit for about a day or two, and then it'll be all set. Now, if the board is like this, if it rips like peeling up, right? Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna peel it up just a little bit. Put a little bit of super glue, a couple drops across the whole thing. Push it down into the back into the seam. Really push it down. Then from there, you're gonna let it sit. Make sure it squeeze that together. Then after that, quickly, coat it with a little bit of waterproof sealant, all-purpose waterproof sealant. You can buy it at Home Depot. Then from there, after you coated it, let it sit for like an hour or two. Then, again, coat it with the Flex Seal. That's for the body boards. So, body boards, use this. If it's like have rough edges, let's say like this has like super rough edges, sand it down. And if it has rough edges after you spray it, sand it down. Simple, easy. Takes a long process though. Longest process is draining. If it's like super waterlogged, what you could do, you're just going to prop it up, kind of like this board I have right here. You're just going to prop it up, and you're just going to let it drain out one side, the corner. You can also put it in the sun, let kind of evaporate the water, especially if it gets like water from up here, like stop leaking it from up here. This one has a little bit of water in it. So that's for body boards. Body boards, pain, but it's not terrible. It just takes a really long time. Now I'm going to show you do stand-up boards. So, stand-up boards. Now we're moving on. So, stand-up boards are much easier, much quicker, probably like 30 minutes a board. It just takes a long time for waiting. So, this is the Spider-Man board that we have. This is what I've done to it, Fixed it up like here, fixed up this little bit, fixed up this little bit, fixed up over here as well, same stuff. Now, with this, if it's like super chipped and it's like peeling, right? Let's say it's peeling up. This one's really bad. I don't think I have the piece for it. But what you're gonna do, you can grab some kind of knife. You're gonna go across. You kind of peel it across. If it's like if it has like a bump or anything, right? Let's say it has like a bump. You can kind of come a little farther, kind of trim it off just a little bit. Then from there, you're going to use, you're going to be surprised, but you're going to use baking soda. Of all things, you're going to put baking soda in the board, just like so. You're going to leave it there, and as you coat it, you kind of spread it across with this. Spread it across, make sure it's even coat. Rest of it, can throw it off, put it back in the bowl. Then from there, after it's evenly crossed, you're going to drip a few drops, not a lot, a few drops crossed. You're just going to do drip, 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 go across. It'll show up the part of the board right there. And that's how it caused it like this, because it was white. This was baking soda here, and then as you drip it, it'll clear it up and then make it crystallize like this. Then you're gonna let it sit for about 12 hours to a day. After that, you're gonna go over it, make sure it's not super rough. If it is, like this board I have here, this is our yellow board here. If it gets like a rough edge or it kind of comes up a little bit, then you can go over here and you're gonna sand it down nice and neatly. Try to make it nice and smooth across that whole board. That is the whole process. Don't use this, don't use this, don't use shoe glue, because if the shoe glue comes off like this, we have shoe glue, you guys put shoe glue on this. If this stuff comes up, this stuff will take the board with it as it rips. As like you can kind of see it's peeling off here, and some of the black is kind of just peeling away with it, which isn't great. Right here's a similar thing, kind of peels the board away with it. So you don't want to peel the board when the stuff comes off. This stuff is actually probably my best work with the Spider-Man board. It's super smooth, nothing really coming out. So yeah, that's how you fix stand-up boards. Stand-up boards are much easier, much faster to do. Bodyboards are pain. I'll tell you that right now. Bodyboards are pain. But that's how you do stand-up boards and bodyboards. Thumbs up. Good luck.